Ladies, good afternoon and welcome to our brand focus on Inara. I'm going to talk more about the brand in the next bit of the video, but for now I'm just going to crack on with what I'm wearing. We have had a very busy day, so our changes for this video are not very complex. So I need to stagger it a bit so that Christine actually has time to get changed, and she's just going to Twitter because I need to get changed as well. So we'll be doing lots of twirling. Right, so starting off with my accessories, because then I can lose them. So I'm going to talk to you about my accessories whilst you admire the beautiful dress that I am wearing. So if I go on holiday, I tend to keep it very simple. I either have silver accessories or I have gold accessories, just 2 or 3 that I can switch up. And as we all know, great accessories elevate any outfit, but you don't want to be taking your entire jewellery box with you. And indeed, you probably only want 1 bag. So if I start off with the shoes going upwards, you would have seen these in the shoe special that I did yesterday. It's coming out on email with links to the products tomorrow, but we sold a lot over the weekend. So if you haven't seen the shoe special yet, ladies, go through this feed or pop over to the website and look at our styling tips. There you'll find it. So these are the double buckle, what are they? They're the double buckle slip-on sandals from XTI, which are £52. A holiday bag, 2 perfect bags are the Isabel, which does have a crossbody strap. We've just restocked it in gold and silver. I haven't taken the strap out because this is in pristine condition to go out to its owner. The Isabels are £60. And if you're not an Isabel girl, which I am, I always have an Isabel when I go travelling, you might want to look at the Caris, which has also been restocked in this gorgeous gold colour. Can be used as a bag, can be slung over the shoulder, and then this strap splits so it can be worn as a rucksack. And as you can see, ladies, you can get oodles in there. So those are our 2 big holiday bags, either a crossbody that you can pop in a tote to take on the plane, or using the Caris as your carry-on. So I'm now going to move on to my dress, which is the Indigo Lotus dress. I'm going to give you a twirl in it, ladies. I think I told you last week that I need to update my dress wardrobe. This is the one, or this is the Inara frock that I am taking home with me. I'm in the extra large because of my boobs. If I'd gone down to, sorry, I'm in a large because of my boobs. If I'd worn a medium, it would be pulling here. And because of my boobs, it is actually an Empire line on me, ladies. At 5'6" with a big bust. This is an Empire line, but I think it's very flattering. It's got the little layers all going all the way down. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, and there are pockets, ladies. It comes with a belt, but I think this is how I would prefer to wear it. If I pop the belts through the belt loops, which I can't find now, there. And the reason I would like to wear it loose is because I'm going to have to get Rita to move the belt loops down if I keep them. But even so, it just looks very matronly on me if I tie at the front. So this is tied at the front, which if you've got a waist and it's not going around your chest would be very flattering. However, if I want some shape, I can just take it to the back, put a little knot in here, and then it just gives me a bit more shape. But personally, I love the floaty look. I'd be really interested, ladies, to see what you like about it, which way you would prefer to wear it. Just to let you know, ladies, if you're on Instagram, although we can see you coming up across our screen, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. If you ask a question, we miss it. because it's not saved onto the recording. However, on Facebook, and I can see lots of you are joining us on Facebook this afternoon, you can ask away, chat away amongst yourselves, because as always we will come back and look at the comments after this video. This gorgeous lotus dress is £65. It's 100% cotton, ladies.
I think you've got there's a zip.
Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to say. There's a zip in this one, and I've got a zip in the one that I'm wearing as well. Yours is a pull-on, but all the others are zipped. Right, so here's Christine.
Hi. Here I am. Isn't this a lovely dress? Very summery indeed. I'll give you a little twirl of this one. This one is called the Rosette Bloom. I'll take the bag off actually so you can see it properly. It's an absolutely gorgeous dress. It is fitted at the top and it just sort of flares out at the bottom. It's got this little tie which is ruched up through the body, and that is also Empire really. It's not going around my waist. I presume if you had because my waist is down here, so it just comes to where my ribs start. So this is £65. It's a beautiful colour. It really is. I'll bring you close up to it and you can see Rosette Bloom. I can't remember if I said the name. It's just a straightforward cotton dress. It's got short sleeves, which I've rolled up because they didn't sit quite right on my arms. So I rolled them up above my elbows. It's also got pockets. Everybody loves a dress with pockets. So it's got pockets either side, which I always think is nice for a summery dress with pockets. I don't know why, but it just makes you feel more relaxed if you've got pockets. It's a midi length, so it's quite a nice length. On I didn't really notice what length it was on Sarah, but this is just right length for me. But I am wearing a large, which is unusual for me. So they do come up small because I am not very big on top. I don't have a big bust or anything, but I needed the large. So just bear that in mind, or give us a ring and we can measure it across for you if you're worried about that. I'm carrying with it the bag, the tote bag that matches it. These tote bags are £40 and you can basically fit everything inside them. I should give you a quick preview there. So you can put your Isabel inside there and all of your holiday stuff and a picnic. So that matches, that's proper matchy that is. And I'm wearing, you can't really see it. You'd have to sort of iron the collar down, I think. But I'm wearing this Dante necklace with it. And the Dante necklace is £39.50 and it's called the Oval Pink Gem. I think that's a really nice colour. It suits the outfit. So it's a lovely dress, bit A-line, but very flattering. Okay.
Right, so ladies, this is my next dress and outfit, starting with the hat. And unusually, I don't think I look a bugger in it. I think this is really flattering. I follow an influencer called Rachel Peru. She embraces body confidence. She's in her 50s and is a swimwear model, and she's about 14, 16, so she's very curvy. She is beautiful, and like me, she stopped dyeing her hair a long time ago. And I picked up from her that if you don't colour your hair, you should always wear a hat. And of course, if you wear a hat, not only is it protecting your scalp and your hair, but also it's making you a little less wrinkly as well. So this is our summer hat this year. It's made of paper. Just going to take it off to show you that you can scrunch it up and put it in your suitcase. It is £20. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous hat. This is my next frock. Love this. I keep forgetting we don't have to bend down since Ariane sorted our camera out. I'm going to come close up to both of you so that you can see that this has got a side zip. This time I'm in the extra large. When I did Monday Musings a couple of weeks ago, I was in my Inara dress that I own now, that I bought when for my 60th birthday, basically, when I went to Turkey that year. In that dress, I'm an extra large, and I don't know if you remember me telling you that I sized up purposely because I wanted a very, very floaty dress because I knew I was going to be in a hot country. So do the zip up properly. This is the size that actually fits me. So I'm going to give you a twirl. I don't know if this one's got pockets. I don't think this one has got pockets. Again, if you have a look at my bust line, this is an Empire line dress on me. This is the contrast fabric on the placket. It's got the little Nehru collar with a placket that is very, very flattering. The sleeves are full length if you have normal arms, but they are a bracelet length on me. And again, they have the contrast on the cuffs. And this is tiered as well. It's got 1, 2, 3, 3 tiers on this one. And at 5'6", it's above my ankle. It's long enough not to be stopping on the biggest part of my leg. Very, very flattering length. 100% cotton by Inara. So Inara is a British company based in Leicester. A family business. We do spend a lot, most of the businesses that we work with are small family businesses. But as you can see, the Inara range is sourced from India. The big clue is the prints. Everything is 100% cotton. I can tell you, having worn Inara for several years, that it washes incredibly well. It's a great entry-level price point. I don't know really what else to say to you, apart from the fact that it's gorgeous. You know, we love it, we wear it. Oh, there is one thing I have to say to you, ladies. We've sold a lot this weekend. So a lot of our first drop has actually been sold. You may have to get your stuff on back order, but don't worry, go ahead and order, because I'm placing another order either tomorrow or the day after. So we should have the next drop within 7 days because it's already in the UK. I love this dress. It'd be great to see what you think, ladies. Which is your favourite so far? Here comes Christine.
Hi there, I think I'm sort of more or less in the same version. This is the China Blue Paisley dress. It's a really sweet pattern. It's like the little China plates and everything that you get in cafes and a lot of charity shops, to be honest. It's got the little, hang on, let me see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong piece of paper now. It's £59, and this one, even though it's Inara, is a medium, so I'm wearing the medium now. It's got the 3 tiers. It has a tier here, and a tier there. I'll give you a little twirl. It's a very good length. It's not too long on me. It's just about the right length, I think. It doesn't sit right on my calves. It goes just below my calves, I think. And it's a really lovely floaty dress. It hasn't got any pockets, but it does have the zip up the side, and it's a very relaxed, easy to wear dress, and it has these sort of elasticated sleeves, which I really liked actually, because they gave you then you can ruche them up if you want and have a bit of a puffy sleeve, or you can pull them down. They're quite a good length because you can still see my wrist and everything, so that's really nice. Can you see that bit? I'll give you another twirl. I haven't worn a necklace with this one. I don't know why really. I perhaps should have worn a necklace with this one rather than the other one. Anyway, to go with it, just for a complete contrast, I've chosen an orange bag. I was looking for one sort of nice and pastel-y to go with it, but I thought no, I'll go for orange. So this is the Beryl bag. It's £52. It's got the metal bits on the bottom, so you can put it on the floor and it doesn't get damaged. It's a nice size bag. It's got the strap, so you can go across your body, and it's got all the phone pockets and the secret pocket inside. It's a lovely bag, very practical. So you can hang it over your arm like that, you can hang onto it like that, or you can put it across your body. And what I am wearing all of the time actually with every outfit are these slides, which I forgot to tell you about the first time round, but they're called Bijou double buckle slides. They've got the woven top on them, and they're really comfortable, and I'm wearing a size 7, which is a 40 according to them, and they fit me just right. And they are, oh, I've lost a piece of paper again, £30, but that's not bad, is it? But I'm going to wear these with each outfit, so you can see that you can just wear them with almost anything while you're on holiday or whatever. Sarah's ready for bed, actually.
Right, so ladies, before I go any further, I'm going to tell you about my bracelet, which I have forgotten to tell you about with the outfits that I was wearing it with. It's a little, snappy thing. It's called the Gold and Taupe Chunky Resin Bracelet. The perfect holiday bracelet. So underneath here, I'll tell you what I've got underneath in a minute. But next up are the gorgeous robes that Inara sell. I'm just thinking, we've got side pockets. No side pockets. Front patch pockets. They've got a tie at the front. I'm going to give you a 12. Both Christine and I are in the small medium in these. And at 5'6", you can see how long they are. This is the fuchsia freesia robe. And everything from Inara. Oh my God, we forgot a top, Christine.
What?
We're supposed to be wearing a top. I'll go and grab that in a minute. Everything from Inara is small, medium, large and extra large. So I'm in the small, medium robe with this. Just going to undo it. Underneath I've just got an off-white cap sleeve t-shirt, and I've actually got the jeans that I came to work in today. They are my 1045s. They're my wide leg jumping jeans in stonewash. I bought them last summer, just before I went to Northumberland, and I haven't really stopped wearing them since. So that's the first robe I'm wearing. And now I'm going to put on my second robe. So the freesia robe, the fuchsia freesia robe, is £59. This is the midnight sweet pea robe. So you see it's got a little tie here. Ties up here, ladies, so that you can put it in a bow. So it protects your modesty. And then you just do the other tie around here. This is I think I've got this on slightly on the her. I think I've definitely got it on the her. This is oh, look at the sleeves. Good sleeve length. You've got orangutan arms. They're long enough. If you haven't got orangutan arms, you can just fold them back. The sweet pea robe is £50. So that's my outfit number 3, ladies. I'm going to go and grab the top that we forgot to wear. And I'll come back in a minute wearing my pyjamas and that.
Right, here we are. I'm just in a white cap t-shirt and my Lara jeans, which I've had on all day. So I can show you the robes that I'm going to wear. So this one is the lime patchouli. I'm guessing that is how you pronounce it. Patchouli. So I'll put that on. As Sarah said, both Sarah and I...
Can you put this on afterwards?
Yeah, of course I can.
That's the top.
Both Sarah and I are wearing a small medium. They are very generous, but in a nice robe way, because you don't want a robe to be all tight and stuck to you anyway, especially a summer robe. It's a really good length. It's very long. I think it's really nice, and you've got these patch pockets, as Sarah said. I'll give you a close-up of the pattern. Apparently it's lime and mint, but I'm not very good at plants, so. But it is a beautiful colour, I think you would agree. I'm going to try the other one on as well. So this is the one I can't pronounce, the lime patchouli. It's £59, and that's a small medium. So when you consider that I'm sort of 5'10.5" and Sarah's 5'6", and she's a lot bigger up top than I am, that is quite a generous robe. So that is very nice. I'll just put that back on the hanger. So the next one that I am trying on is the Peony Paisley, which is also a lovely, lovely colour. This is very sort of summery colour, isn't it? You would be all right if you'd forgotten to put the bins out and you shuffled out in this in the morning. You'd look lovely, wouldn't you? Look at that. You see, do you like the contrast on the collar? I think that's ever so pretty, that contrast on the collar. So there you go. It's the same thing, patch pockets, just a different colour. I'll just open it up for you so you can see the ties inside. Cover up your modesty when you go out to do your bin. Okay, they're lovely. Oh, Sarah's ready.
Can you put the top on there?
I can put it on. I don't know. I'll give it a go. You have to do the... What is it then?
I don't know, but we'll just say it's a top.
It is on... If you go on the Inara straight onto Inara on the website, it is on there. This is
it's
a
£35.
medium. This one's a medium.
Let's hope it fits.
So, and I've got a t-shirt on as well.
Is that going to work? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. You have to pretend that there's not a t-shirt stuck out of the top of that. But yeah, that's a medium. And that's lovely. I'll just give you a close-up of the pattern there, because that's a lovely pattern, isn't it?
It's
So
called
that's another cotton one.
Blue Lagoon top or tunic.
It's got the
top.
little strips at the side there. So I'm presuming you could wear this out, because it's got those, or you could tuck it in. So if I just tuck it in a bit at the front, so you can see.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's nice. It's a lovely colour. Nice style as well, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well that was one we didn't know you were going to do.
Life is always a constant surprise. So I'm not sure if I've put that on back order, ladies, but I will do either later this evening or tomorrow. So that, because I know we are short of sizes on that. That's walked out this weekend. As you can see, it's a beautiful top. I don't know why I forgot it. I do, it's because we've had a very busy day and we've organised this video in about 37 seconds flat, which is why nothing is pressed. So we're on to the gym jams now. Both Christine and I are in the medium pyjamas, me because of my bust and her because of her bottom, but it just shows that how forgiving they are. In my next outfit, which is going to be a bit of a surprise, I'm just going to wear these bottoms so that you'll see that although I'm a 10 to 12, I need the bigger size for my bust. These do not overwhelm me. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a twirl. I'm going to come up close to camera so that you can see the contrasting fabric on the placket and on the cuff. And if I lift this up, you can see that it's on the trouser drawstring as well. These are the Mediterranean mosaic cotton pyjamas. And if I go right back, you can see that I've got a contrast on the hem as well. They're extremely pretty. They're £59. And as with everything that you see from Inara, it's 100% cotton. I've got some other colourways here. This is the, whatever Christine's dress was called, the first one, I've forgotten, Rosette Bloom. So this is the Rosette Bloom pyjama top. It's got the contrast on the bottom, around the placket and on the cuff. And it has the matching pyjama bottoms as well. These are £55. Next up is the Peony Paisley. Now this is the fabric that my existing Inara dress is in. It's very, very pretty. So it's the same fabric as the blue dress that you've just seen Christine in, but in the pink colourway. And you can see this has got the white contrast on the placket, on the cuffs, and on the bottom of both items. And then finally we have the Sweet Pea pyjama set, which is slightly different. So the Sweet Pea, instead of having a contrast on the bottom, has actually got a contrast strip, little line along the bottom of the pyjama trouser, which is matched by the tie. And then they're actually a short sleeve pyjama top. And again, if I show you, this is the detailing on the sleeve and this is the detailing in the neckline. These are £45. So the Sweet Pea and the Peony Paisley are both £45. As you can see, ladies, everything from Inara is coming in at a great price point. But I can assure you that from the garments that I've had from them, they definitely do not fall to bits in 35 seconds. Here comes Christine.
Right, here I am in my pyjamas, and I can tell you everything I've put on today actually from Inara has been extremely nice to wear, and I can see myself wearing it in the summer. It's very, very lightweight, very easy to wear. So here are the pyjamas. The ones I'm wearing are the Wild Rose pyjamas, so I will give you a close-up so you can see, and you can see the contrast on the edges of the sleeves. The sleeves are sort of 3/4 length on me, and I am, like Sarah, wearing the medium. So they're quite, they're just really nice. They've got a drawstring. I don't actually need the drawstring done up, so that's the sort of size they are around the waist, but I did pull them down onto my hips so that they were long enough. But I mean, they're pajamas, so it doesn't really matter that much. They've got pockets in the pajama bottoms, so that's nice. I always like a pocket. And I'm still wearing my slides and slippers now. So you can definitely take them on holiday. You can use them for absolutely everything. So these are £59, and they are just straight up cotton. They're really, really nice. And I've got one of the other tote bags with me as well, which is the same as the other, but it matches your pajamas, so that's full on. Look at that. And I'm going to show you that later as well, because this is also a good holiday bag for like taking on the aeroplane or something like that. The other thing that I've got with me at the moment is these beach bags. They are fantastic beach bags. And at the moment, through this month, if this will be your little gift if you spend over £200 with us in one order. So we've got loads of different colours. They're really nice. I mean, to be honest, the colours are all lovely, and we just sort of pop one in the bag for you. There's all sorts of paisley colours, and I can't hold them all in my hand actually. Red and blue, and the blues and the orange with the big flowers on and things like that. They're really nice bags. They're done up actually, so I don't really want to undo one, but they've got a rope. You see, they've got the rope handle, which is quite funky, isn't it? So that pulls through up to there. So I'm not sure if they've got pockets in, but I should think there's a pouch in. Yeah. Oh, there is a pouch in there.
And I think there's a zip pocket as well.
Oh, right. So they are actually really, really nice and really practical. And they'll definitely last you a summer, probably a bit longer. So Sarah is ready with her holiday outfit. I'll leave those there. I need to take that with me though. They're not going to trip you up, are they?
No, they're not. I'll just pop them underneath there. Let me squish my hat. Right, to show you, ladies, that your Inara PJs are not just for bed. They actually can be separated and worn on your holiday as separates. So obviously, if you do loungewear, which I don't, but if you do loungewear, these are perfect for your summer loungewear at home. You definitely could answer the door in these, and on holiday, I would be very happy popping these over a swimsuit with a t-shirt so that you can go through town, or just, you know, wandering around, because they are so cool and light. And as you can see, they have pockets. These are the mediums, which are quite a bit too big for me, but because of the drawstring and the elastication, I'm able to pull them in, and they don't look ridiculous over the bottom if I just cover them up with my t-shirt. So yeah, I think, how much were these pyjamas? 59 quid. You've got pyjamas, you've got an outfit, and then you've got, Christine's going to come on showing you how you would wear these as a top. And then with them, oh, let me do my jewellery as well. The other colourway for holidays, silver. Obviously, I'll make an executive decision before I go on holiday, but these three pieces are perfect. This is the silver hinged link bracelet. So again, it's hinged, but it's got a little sort of bits cut out of it. And this is the solid silver linked silver angular bracelet. This one is 21, this is 24. Lots of you have admired my gold version of this, but in the summer, the silver is absolutely perfect. I think I'm going to pull it down. There you are, so you can see how much better it looks on flesh. Absolutely beyond pretty. I forgot to say how much it was. I forgot to write down, but I am admiring my chest, ladies, because following Lizzie's advice, I'm dyeing my chest brown every Sunday.
Are you?
Yeah, no, I'm slapping that fake dye everywhere. And as you can see, I look as though I've just hopped off a plane rather than getting in the car from Brookville. So yes, get a Lizzie in your life to tell you how to fake tan. Yeah, I'll just get off how lovely and brown I am. My husband said to me the other day, he said, Sarah, do you know what? Normally most women wander around with orange faces and the rest of them is white. You're wandering around with an orange body and a white head. So I have to perfect my fake tanning on my face as well. These are so on trend, these quilted bags this season. Perfect for the beach. Perfect as a carry-on, as I mentioned earlier. So I'm going to undo the zip, and hey presto ladies, here is my Silver Isabel, which has just come back into stock. I'm just going to pop that down there, take out all the dubbings so that you can see again, it's lined in the contrasting fabric. It is so pretty. It's very deep. You are going to be able to get, I should think, actually, Donna would be able to go away for a week with this, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
And then further down, it's got a zipped pocket. So Donna could go for a week, I could overnight, and Michaela and Alison could take their lunch out in this. Just depends on your personality. And here comes Chrissy.
Thank you. So I've done the same as Sarah, and I've got my pyjama top on, which now doesn't look like a pyjama top at all. It looks like a top. I think it's really nice, actually. I think it almost looks nicer. Yeah, as a top. So I've kept it out of the trousers because I think that it lends itself to that, really. It's much more casual and sort of boho than tucking it in. So this is my holiday outfit. So this is the Wild Rose pyjamas, the ones I was wearing before. To make it look more daytime or evening, who's to say, I've put a necklace on with it, which is, oh, I'm reading the wrong the wrong thing now because I wanted to tell you about some earrings that I forgot. This is the green link necklace and it is £31. So I'll just hold it up so you can see it. It's a lovely necklace. It's a long line necklace, but I think it quite suits this outfit. And I've just put on Igor trousers. And where I would normally wear a size 10 in the Igor, because they're white, I've put my actual size on, which is a 12. And they fit nicely, and because I've got some hips and some thighs to hold them up, they don't feel like they're going to fall down. But all the other colours, I would normally go down a size. So I'll give you a 12 so you can see that. I'm still wearing my slides, so they're still part of the outfit. And I've got my bag, which I've used for everything while I've been on this holiday. It's been on the airplane, it's taken out my picnics, it's done everything. So there we go, that's that outfit. I think that's quite nice. And what I wanted to just quickly show you that I forgot to show you earlier are these earrings. When I had the china blue paisley dress on and the bright orange bag, I thought these earrings looked nice. You can't see it in both screens. Oh, that's better. They're really lovely earrings, and they are £24.50, which I think is a bargain. They're by Dante. But I just thought they were nicer earrings that would more or less go with anything while you're on holiday, because they've just got the little shimmer of the pearl. So I was supposed to show you those with the blue dress, because they look nice with that, but I think they would go with anything. So there we are. That's my summer pyjama outfit.
Right, so I'm back. Next week, we're going to be doing our video on Friday. We don't know what it is yet. I've got half an idea what it might be if we're organised in time. But if we're not organised in time to do a reveal, we'll probably concentrate on a colour. I'm back on Thursday with Shop the Floor. I'm sorry you didn't get any Monday musings, but it's because I was doing the video on Sunday. Di came up with the great idea of doing a special on the next bank holiday, Monday, on handbags. So I'll take, I don't know if I'm going to take them home or do it on the desk here, but on next bank holiday Sunday, we'll have a special on handbags. Thank you for watching, ladies. Thank you as always for your support. I don't know if you can hear, but we are a bit tired. We're just going to go and have a lie down later, aren't we? So thank you for supporting this little shop in Swaffham, for feeding Donna's tortoises, Christine's horses, my puppy, and Ellie's children. Thank you very much indeed. See you again soon.